Hello everybody.
Hello. It's nice to be back with you again. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And we're feeling quite rusty actually. It doesn't take long to forget how to chat to people really, does it? As you know, it's been a bit of a tough time for particularly for Graham after we lost his brother Mick suddenly, hence the 2 weeks off. But we're getting back to normal slowly, aren't we, Gray?
Yeah. Unfortunately with Mick it was all very sudden, bit of a surprise to everybody. So we're still in shock over it really.
We are.
So that's why we haven't done a vlog for a few weeks.
But one thing we did want to share with you as well was that he really liked our vlogs, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was always asking, when's the next one out? What's it about? Can't wait. And if there wasn't a technical one on a Monday, it's why isn't there a technical vlog? So I think somewhere there's a little voice in our head saying it's time to carry on, because he'd want us to be getting these vlogs out.
Yeah, he did like them.
He did enjoy them. And so tonight's vlog is going to be dedicated to Mick, isn't it? Yeah, because we know he would have enjoyed it.
So tonight's vlog is to resume our travels around the Ilan Valley, and this is it, coming up now. You rejoin us after our walk to the Nant y Gro Dam.
We're on our way back to the visitors centre after our walk. Might see if we can find ourselves a well-earned cup of coffee or tea. But that was a really nice walk. We really enjoyed it. It's a little bit rocky in parts. You'll probably have just seen that in the vlog. So there's lots of outdoor seating near the play park and the cafe. And there's one very excited dog. Oh, gorgeous. The cafe doesn't look too busy. Grosso, welcome. Yeah. What do you want? You want a piece of cake? All right. Where we're sitting to have our coffee and cake, there's a little bird feeder outside the window. It's really nice watching the birds. No, I was looking at Graham, not the cake. Orange cake and a cappuccino. What do you reckon to the cake? It's good. So, carrot cake, vegan carrot cake, and an oat latte. I think we've earned it. I think we've earned it today, don't you?
I do, definitely.
Yeah. My cake's a bit solid. Nice though. Good. Good cake. There's a bit of a standoff going on here. This little boy wants to chase away all the little birds from the feeder. And so far he's been quite successful. Except for one cheeky little chap on the top there. Don't know if you can see him. Oh, he's gone. So the birds won. They're back. Little boy's gone now and they're all scoffing their faces. Don't know if you can see though, one of the little birds has actually got inside the bars of the feeder. We're wondering if he gets too fat by eating too much, if he'll actually be able to get out again. They're so beautiful and it's lovely just watching them.
Well, here we are, just getting back to Merlin. Lovely walk we had.
Oh, we did.
And a nice cup of coffee and a piece of cake.
Yeah, we're a bit plum-tuckered now, aren't we?
Yeah.
But Merlin's waiting for us.
Yep.
Yay!
We're home. You may enter.
Yay!
You may enter.
Oh, too tired. Oh, I bet you need that water, Maya. I did have a drink while we were out. It suddenly turned quite warm.
So now we're off to try and find a park up for tonight. We've got some ideas. We really want to head to the high ground. I fancy looking at the nice sky tonight. It's supposed to be clear. Let's see where we end up. Well, we're going to try this for the night. We think this might make a lovely wild camp. And boy, is it wild. There's only sheep for miles.
Not a bad spot for a cup of tea and to spend the night. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Hey, look at those sheep. They're the best kind of neighbours, really, aren't they?
Yeah, don't make a lot of noise, do they?
No, just the old bear humbug now and again. And tea time for the dogs. Notice they got some of their 5 a day in there. I quite like peas. I think they're feeling quite hungry because they had a long walk today. Sometimes we like to do people watching, but for tonight it's gonna be sheep watching. I think they've forgotten that we're here. We're getting very close to the van. Very close to the van. Tonight we decided to go for a simple salad for our supper, but it didn't end up that simple really, because there was an avocado that needed eating up and I'd made some vegan egg scramble, not egg scramble, I'd made some vegan egg mayonnaise, which you can see there, to go with it, and I'd bought a box of salad from Tesco's and some bean salad that Graham really likes. So it's pretty colourful. I don't know if we'll get through all of it, to be honest with you, but it looks mightily healthy. Graham's is over here. He has sneaked some cheese onto his. And also the ham is corn ham, celery, and he's got extra bean salad because he really likes that. So, have to see if we get empty plates.
We're taking the girls for a quick walk after dinner. This location is in fact in the Cambrian Mountains. Just where we're parked up is 490 metres above sea level, so it's a little bit chillier up here. The area covered by the Cambrian Mountains is huge. In the south it goes to Carmarthen, and in the north almost to Welshpool. On the west it's Aberystwyth and Rheada in the east.
Yeah, they don't want to come in. It's a nice walk, wasn't it? Eh? Come on, then. In you go. Come on, Lubell. Leave the sheep's poo. Stop licking your chops. In you go. Go on. Good girl.
After the sunset time lapse, I did a quick time lapse of the night sky with the moon setting, and you can just about make out the Milky Way moving across the sky. I'm going to try this again at some point when the moon's not in the way. It did spoil it a bit. Now it's time to settle down and watch some of our favourite YouTubers. Bloody hell's that?
I've no idea. Oh God.
After scaring the bejeebers out of us, it turns out that the knock on the door was a friendly one. Ben, who didn't want to be in the video himself, had brought his telescope up into the mountains to observe the night sky. He was just knocking on our door to warn us in case we heard him during the night. So I set the alarm for about 2 AM and I got up and went out to join Ben looking at the sky. It was getting light by the time we stopped, and we saw some great things. We saw Saturn, Jupiter and Andromeda, and so many others, too many to mention. I also took this picture on my iPhone. I was very pleased with this. This is the Milky Way above Merlin's roof. And in this picture here you can see Andromeda with a satellite going by just above it. The sky really was a picture, and of course this is a dark sky place.
Thanks for watching, and join us next time when we are woken early by the strangest of phenomena.